Everyone, it's Marie from Skeletorama again. Welcome back to my channel. Kimahasha. How's everybody? So just doing a little diversion here just for the hell of it, because Halloween's coming up, right? So one of the things that I do is I get a subscription to the Wizarding Trunk. It's like a Harry Potter box, but it's not a bunch of licensed stuff. It's a bunch of different things. It's like getting a package, you know, from the Wizarding World every month or every other month or however much it is. But it's super fun, and they have a lot of really cool stuff. I mean, look at this box. How cute is this box? So this month it is the Magical Alley, I think, one. So of course Diagon Alley, right? And one of the things it has in it that I thought we could do for funsies is, you know, you don't have to have this kit to do it all. I'll tell you how you can make your own stuff along the way, but they have a brew it yourself potion kit, which is super fun. So a lot of times you'll get potions in the subscription box, right? And they're really nice. Let me see if I can grab a couple of them. Okay, so this, for example, this is the Draft of Disillusionment, and as you can see that shine in there? You know, so it's got this liquid stuff and it's very shiny, very pretty. It's got a cute label and it's got the wax and everything. Well, this time they sent the ingredients so you can do them for yourself. So this one is Death Cap Draft. So this has in here got a little cork. It's got a glass bottle. It's got a potion label for you. And just the box itself. I mean, this stuff is so cool. Love, love, love. So I'll be obviously keeping the box as well next to it because I really like it. But they also have this stuff here, and looks like some dye and some sealing wax. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to mix up this potion, right, in this bottle, and then we'll put our little label on it. We'll seal it with the sealing wax. So you can do this with any glass bottle. You can use these sizes, or you can use the small ones. So I'm going to take out one of the Tim Holtz laboratory ones too, for the heck of it, right? And we're just going to steal a little bit of ingredient from that. But you can do this for, you know, little potions for miniature displays. This is clearly way bigger than 12th scale. This is, you know, I don't know, quarter scale, something like that. But anyways, you know, we can mix this in a bunch of different stuff. So what it tells you, it's got little directions, and it mentions water. You can use water with these. However, your water is going to get kind of gross after a while, so you're going to want to use something like glycerin or whatever to put in it. Or you can use isopropyl alcohol. I forget what they call it in the UK. Surgical spirits, I think. It's a lot harder to get there, I know, but here it's everywhere. It's like $2. This will do the same thing, and it will, it's not going to get all gross and slimy on you inside the bottle after a while. So this one comes with a cap, and obviously we're meant to get rid of the cap, and they've given us a cork so that we can put the cork in the bottle, right? So you can do this with anything, food coloring. You can use certain like paints and things like that. And then whatever this is, I'm not sure what this is. However, I know what gives you the shine in these potions is mica. So I'm guessing there's mica in here along with this. I don't know if it's going to dissolve. I don't know what it's going to do. We're going to find out. But at any rate, this is what's going to give you that sparkle and that shimmer. So what we'll do is I'm going to use their dye. It's probably some kind of food dye or something. For a nice blood red, you want red and a couple drops of blue. So that way it gives you that nice deep red color. I'm also going to grab some mica. Okay, so I have here some mica. It's by Finnabair. So Prima puts this out. It comes in like a set of, I don't know, 6 or however many. Red and gold together look really, really cool. So we're going to do this little guy with the red and the gold. And we'll do this one with the stuff that comes with it. And hey, maybe we'll decide to add some to it. Who knows? So what I have here is a funnel, because you really want to keep the neck of the bottle on the inside dry, so that when you put your cork in, it's going to adhere real nice. We're going to glue this in, but we do this. I think I'm going to do this about halfway up, and then mix the stuff in it, so that way I can get a good mix without getting it all in the neck of the bottle. Yeah, I'm going to take the top off of this though. That might be interesting, huh? Okay. So we got about half our bottle here. What's this? Almost put the wrong cap on it. Okay, so we got about half of it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stuff and I'm going to pour it in. I am going to pour it in through the funnel. It should, you know, it'd be just fine, but pour all except a little tiny bit. I'll leave a few drops for my other one. And then this stuff, I think I can just take the funnel away. I'll put this over here. And then I can take this stuff and I can just dump it right in. Whoosh. And I can keep this for something else. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of swish it around. Okay, let's put the cork on it. See, we're starting to get some of that shine in there. It's a really nice light, almost looks white, the shine in there. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and fill it up the rest of the way. And so this is good to have it, like, you know, if you're doing Halloween decorations, if you want to do a little mini apothecary, what have you, you can make tons of these. All right, so we have that there. I'm going to put the cork on this. I'm going to let this sit for a bit because I'm guessing that these little rocks in here had mica with them. I don't know if the rocks are going to stay, if they're meant to dissolve. If they'll dissolve in water, they'll dissolve in rubbing alcohol, so you should be fine. But I'm going to do this little tiny one. Let's see, will this funnel work for this? Technically. All right, this is the part where I'm about to get isopropyl alcohol all over my freaking desk, but it'll clean it. So that works out nice. Either way, win-win for me. I'm gonna do the same sort of thing. I'm just gonna put a little bit. Yep, see, told you it's gonna get all over my desk. Why? Because I can't measure good. So now I'm gonna pour some of this back in because clearly I have no judgment. And as you can see, I wasn't joking. It really does clean the glass craft mat pretty damn well too. Okay, a lot easier than putting a bunch of hand sanitizer on it. All right, so I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to pour super careful. That's really all I can do at this point, and hope for the best. Okay, so there's those. I'll wipe off the neck of this little bottle here. Just gonna let that sit there for a second. I'm gonna open this one. I'll put the rest of this in here. I just want to make sure I had enough to color that bottle there. So I can keep this. As a matter of fact, as soon as I put something in this, I'm automatically gonna have a nice red liquid, aren't I? Okay. Wipe the neck of the bottle out because I just made a big old mess. And then for this one here, I've got somewhere, have a little scoop. So I'm going to scoop a little bit of the the gold in here. It doesn't take much. I'll do a little bit more than that. Come on, get out of there. Okay. That should be good. I'll put the little cork in. I'm going to shake it up. Look at that. See, it looks kind of like fire. I like the red and the gold mixed together. As a matter of fact, I'm tempted to put some gold in here. Let's shake it up, keep it as is for now. Okay, see? And it's got kind of like a white swirl to it. Personally, it's not swirly enough for me, so I'm going to add some gold to it. It's because I'm difficult. I'll put a little bit more in this one than I did in the other one. That should do it. Cap on here. And shake this out. Oh yeah, see? That's way better. Look at that. That's got a nice gold in there too. Okay, so we've doctored it up. Same with this. Now your mica is going to, of course, settle to the bottom, but you know, you want to redo it, just shake it up again. Okay, I'm going to be super careful because I literally just need a couple drops to fill this. So let's see. See if my clumsy ass can do this. Oh, just barely. Okay, stop. Stop while you're ahead. Okay, I'll put that in here. See, now I've got a little potion bottle in here, and I can put this in, you know, a little, like I said, apothecary, any kind of anything. I don't have a label for it. I'm sure I could make one. It's one of the things I've been wanting to do anyway. Let's make some potion labels and stuff to make like a more of a laboratory sort of deal. Add some things to my mad scientist laboratory. Okay, so now for both of these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure this is dried off a little bit. I mean, it is alcohol, it will evaporate. And then I'm going to wipe this off in here. And then I'm going to take some E6000 and I'm going to put it on the stopper. I'm just going to kind of go around this way, so that way when it closes, it'll kind of smear it all over it. It's not going to react to the alcohol at all. So put this here, and then I'm going to press in there really good. Okay, because I don't want this thing to come out. I'll wipe the excess off. Now it will kind of push itself up a little bit. You just kind of keep an eye on it. Same thing with this one. I'm going to wipe the inside rim off. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this on here. There is a girl on YouTube who does some really cool potions and stuff. I'll link her below. It's, I think it's Cooking and Craft Chick or something. I don't know, but she makes some really cool things. And she'll have like the free little labels that you can download to make the same potions she's making. And she's the one I learned the use alcohol and not water trick from. So, okay, so we've got those. Push that down in there real good. I'm wiping the extra glue away. And now we need to seal our bottle up. This is the part that's probably going to go all kinds of sideways because it's going to involve me, something on fire, and wax. So it's going to go very interesting. Let me get this out of my way here. And I'm going to wait to put the label on until after I do the wax part, just in case I f it up. So I'll be bleeping that word out, but okay. So they gave us the sealing wax stuff here. This is the same stuff used to make, well, wax seals. So figure that's where it gets its name. It's actually a really nice one. So what you do with these is you light the wick in there, and then as it starts to burn down, it'll start to drip, and then you drip it over whatever it is that you want to seal. I'm going to get a piece of paper for under here for this. Okay, so there we go. We've got our little bottles. We got our little thing here. We have the fire. So if you're a kid, have an adult with you. Come on, seriously, do you need to be told that? What the hell are you doing with a lighter anyway? God, give that back. Okay, so I'm gonna light this. Sure I am. Until I don't smoke anymore. Okay. So I'm gonna let this burn. We're gonna drip this. I'm gonna drip a couple like test drips onto this paper just because I'm curious how well it's gonna drip. Oh, it drips pretty slow, so I'm gonna go ahead and drip it on here. Even I might be able to handle this. Oh, this is pretty. I need some of this stuff. So I'm just gonna drip it on the very top. Get the top completely covered, and then that way it'll kind of drip down from there. I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. But that's okay. I've watched people do it on YouTube. That should make me an expert, right? I think, maybe, maybe not. It's just, it's just sitting up here. It's like, yeah, no, it's just gonna go straight up. Okay, yeah, that one was me. I did that. I'm holding it off to the side like it's gonna stop dripping or something because well, I'm an idiot, but that's fine. It doesn't have to cover the whole thing. The one girl that I watch on YouTube, she uses hot glue for hers. Okay, I'm gonna blow this out for just a minute because I kind of need to hold this over this way because it's getting too much on the top. Here we go. Okay. Relight that. Okay, I'll start doing this one too here. Hopefully this one will be easier. Maybe if I go around the sides first. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. And drip it down the sides because that's the part that I want to seal. The top's not as important, but I can maybe do the top after that, you know, because that part was clearly the easiest part to do. Okay, that's pretty much all I got. Let's see, let's grab this thing here and kind of, it's a little too much there. Can remove that. Okay, so this wax is so pretty, it's super shiny. Now this looks like a lumpy, bumpy nightmare. However, I'm fairly sure if I took my heat tool to it, it would mellow it out. So let's find out. Okay, I'm definitely going to fast forward on this, but let's see what this does to it. This is a Ranger heat tool. It's used for doing embossing and stuff like that. Let's see if this helps it. Okay, so the answer is yes. If you make this a god-awful lumpy bumpy mess and you use your heat tool, it will make it nice and smooth and shiny for you. That looks like so much better. It almost looks like somebody that knew what they were doing did it. And clearly that is not me. So I think I need to put a little bit more right there just because that looks terrible. So I'm going to add just a tiny bit more, and then I should be done with these. We'll put the label on it. Okay, there we go. So I got those little bits cleaned up a little. We'll let that kind of, actually no, I'll go ahead and put my heat tool on it now. Oops. I'm trying to get all these spots where I left like a little gap, but I can't see very good at angle like that, so. So here we have it. We have our bottle. So now I'm gonna put my label on here. So we put the label in there with the sticker paper. Thank God for that. So what I'm gonna do is, looks like there's a break in the middle. There we go. So it's split in half. I'm gonna just take off half of it, but the half that I'm gonna use to line it up is the half that still has the backing paper on it. Okay, and then I'll press that down. I'll come over here, grab this paper, take it off. And then press this down. Very cool. And then for this one, let's see what I've got in my, the Tim Holtz ones used to come with these little stickers that are like, what you call it? What are they? Pharmacy labels, dear God. Okay, so which ones do we have? Which one would look cool on there? Let's see, how about, should we do arsenic? Let's do arsenic, why not? Why not? Looks nothing like arsenic, I'm sure. I wouldn't know, but I'm gonna put the arsenic label on here. And then I'll do this toxic one here at the top. See? So now I've got a little potion thing that I can put in an apothecary deal or whatever. It's nice and sealed, which is especially important if you make any little potion stuff like this where, you know, drinking it would be toxic. Seal it so that way nobody can get into it. You don't want your kids or anybody or really stupid house guests, I don't know. Oh, look, a bottle, it says toxic, I think I'll drink it. Maybe they should drink it then. No, maybe not. I shouldn't say that. Okay, but anyway, so we have the little bitty one, and then we have this larger one. I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up. And see, check that out. So cool. You can just sit there and watch it for hours. So hope you guys are seeing that. So anyways, that was just a little bit of fun. And I'm glad I made the wax not look like complete garbage because I was worried about that. So yeah, that's my little Halloween thing. I will be back soon with an actual miniature project. I have a cool project that I'm working on. So I'm about halfway done. I've got 2 more weeks to get it done because it's commissioned, so it's on a deadline. So it has to be finished. So I will have the complete thing to show you guys at some point. Hopefully. So anyways, see you guys later. Bye.